everybody, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And I'm Alana, aka Mrs In10sity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness.
one person at a time.
Hopefully that person is you. Now, I've been talking to a lot of people and a lot of consultations, and a lot of people have told me that, you know, it's really hard to acclimate the healthy life and exercise life with the children. You know, I was doing one today, and you know, he had like 3 kids, and you know, I understand how hard it is to make yourself healthy or get in shape and keep up with it, with keeping up with the children, keeping up with work. And in this video, we're going to help you out and kind of show you what we do and kind of give you some tips on how to help yourself out and to get this fitness in while you have your children. So first things first, I'm going to ask Miss Intensity some questions about what she does, what time she works out, and how she goes about it with her busy lifestyle. Now, first things first, now what do you do? Like, what time do you wake up in the morning?
Okay, I wake up between 5 and 5:30 a.m. Not every morning, but most mornings I try to do that to incorporate some exercises in my day, due to the fact that the boys are still kind of asleep around that time. So it's kind of easier for me to just get up, just do my thing, and just start getting ready for work and, you know, go.
Okay, now question. Now, when you get up, what time do you normally wake the boys up, or do I wake the boys up? Like, how does that work?
By the time we wake the boys up, it's about 6:45.
Okay, 6:45 in the morning. Now, what time? Okay, what time do you have to be at work?
I have to be at work at 7:45.
Okay.
Or 8 o'clock. Between 7:45 and 8 o'clock in the morning.
The time where most people had to be at work, you know.
Yeah.
And most kids had to be at school around, what, 8:30? Which I take them to school around that point.
Right.
Now, when you make breakfast, what time do you normally make breakfast for?
I make breakfast and sometimes, you know, school lunch for them around, what time? 7 o'clock?
Okay.
Or between, actually when they're in the shower, when I wake them up to go in the for them to go in the shower, I'm making breakfast and, you know, sometimes school lunch. Sometimes I make school lunch the night before, so I would have enough time.
The night before?
The night before, right?
So you're not rushing in the morning, right?
Not too much.
Okay.
You know, I tried doing both lunch and breakfast in the morning, and it does not work out too well. So sometimes you have to prep the meals the night before.
Okay.
And maybe breakfast sometimes too. It depends on if, you know, it's a big breakfast that I'm gonna make them, depending on if it's omelets or what.
Okay, because we just stopped them from eating meat, so they're not eating like no sausage. The most thing they'll eat is egg, right?
That's like probably honestly
rare,
like 3 times a month.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's like rare.
Okay. Now another question. Now, how often do they eat school lunch?
Not at all. We make their lunch
every
single day for them.
Now, last year in December, was it January? It was January before they switched schools. Before we moved, they got sick, and you know how your kids get sick and they say something's going around in the food.
Right.
In my head, my third eye, I felt like something was being put in the food to make certain kids sick.
Right.
You know, being that one got sick and the other one got sick, I said, you know what? I'm done with school lunch. Now, you understand that parents making school lunch is probably rare in these days, that every single day. But being that they give you the food that's low frequency and lack of color, and you compare the foods to the foods in other countries.
What? It's ridiculous.
This food in America is terrible.
They technically they give us kids garbage.
Technically, yeah, absolutely. This is literally garbage.
It's like, because we were looking at pictures of, they were pictures, you know, actually comparing the different, you know, countries and what they give their kids for school lunch. Gourmet meals for these other kids, like mostly fruit.
It's actually not gourmet. It's actually the way they're supposed to.
They're supposed, right?
It's crazy. We think it's gourmet.
This looks gourmet
because like 4 people in school.
Right, exactly.
It's crazy.
I haven't seen like school lunch look like that in a long time.
Ever in America, not America.
Not in America. Maybe in Trinidad, but not in America.
I know.
So yeah.
So would you say it's a sacrifice to? It takes more time out your day to make school lunch for them.
It does take more time, however, it's a good sacrifice, honestly. As long as I know what's going into their meals, I'm good.
Okay. Now, do you exercise in the morning at all before you wake up?
I definitely exercise for about 30 to 40 minutes.
Is it at the gym or at home?
At home, because I have no time to go to the gym, obviously. So I definitely try to, even though it's tough sometimes to wake up that early, you know, going to bed late at night, sometimes you just gotta push yourself. So, you know, I wake up 5 o'clock or 5:30, get up, you know, do my workouts depending on what I have to do that specific day, what body part. And mostly I'm doing, you know, I focus mostly on my abs, my thighs, and my glute area, because that's the part where I want to build the most. So
now, being that we can't go to the gym because of our schedule's gotten very, very busy, especially with the YouTube station, the videos that I've been prepping every single day. It takes a lot of time. Now, now, what kind of things do we have at home that equals the gym, or what did I buy that equals the gym, so we can both get a good workout in? And just go through some of the equipment that we have at home that we can use.
Okay, we have. We have the door gym, where it's like you can attach this apparatus to the door and you can, you know,
resistance training.
It's like a resistance, with resistance bands on it. And we also have little resistance bands.
The ones you can buy
where you can, you know,
the ones you can curl. Like around here we have something called 5 and Below, where you can go ahead and buy and spend $5. The most that's in the store is $5. And you can get resistance band, and you know, you get a good workout with that as well. And we have,
and the best thing I love, honestly, that I was using today was the weight vest.
I actually put a video in my Instagram. It's Intensity10 on Instagram. Go follow me. But of her shooting with the weight vest, I said her jump shot was broke. It's broke. It's better now.
No.
It's better now. She was outside.
I was having a bad day that day. My jump shot is not broke. Okay?
So I put it up. I gave her credit. Like, until the end, you choked. But, you choked, though.
Whatever.
Steph Curry did.
Whatever.
Steph Curry with the brick. But anyway.
Yeah, you know.
So how many pounds is the weight vest?
I think it was about 50 pounds. 40.
The max is about, you had 40 on. You had 35, so I took one of the things out.
Oh, okay. So it was 35 pounds on?
Yeah.
Okay, 35 pounds on. And I was doing basically, I did two things. You know, first I was indoors, doing squats, lunges, squat jumps, what else? And that was pretty much it for the indoors. But you know, since they were outside and I wanted to just be in the mix with them, I started, I went outside and started shooting jump shots with them. And then I kind of went off and did my own thing, you know, in the backyard, where I was doing frog jumps, jumping jacks. What else was I doing?
You were shooting the ball.
And I was shooting the ball.
So we got a basketball court, right? And a lot of people need to work out with their children, or just play with their children, because that equals a workout. Now, being that sometimes kids are young, you should, you know, get outside and play with them, because, you know, sitting inside the house watching your shows, all you're doing is, you know, not really taking care of yourself, and you could be outside exercising. People like to say they don't have a lot of time to work out. It's like you don't make it. You got to incorporate the time. Like she said, you got to incorporate the time, you know, to do it. Now, we also have jump ropes.
Jump ropes, my favorite.
Now for me, I have a pull-up bar, a dip bar, and a push-up bar that's all equal in one, and it pretty much, and I have my resistance bands on my door, and I have my my weight vest. You know, we both use that, and we really get a good workout in. So we pretty much brought the gym to the house because we could not leave, and we had times where we can work out.
Right. Oh, and there were times where I had the boys, you know, work out with me, and they enjoy it too. So it's fun. We kind of keep each other in check when it comes to fitness.
Yep, we definitely do. Childhood obesity is at an all-time high because kids are in the house playing video games all day, and the parents are in the house watching TV or doing their work, you know, and they're not worrying about the kids, so they let the kids run rampant while they're also not taking care of themselves. So we have a whole entire family that's really not in good health. And in about 15 years, the kids have taken on the learned behaviors of not working out from what the parents haven't taught them, and the parents are worse off going to the doctors, find out they have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you know, they got, you know, hyperactive or underactive thyroids, as I just did a video on. And you know, these things are starting to happen. So it's like you got to incorporate exercise into your day. I don't care if it's 20 minutes. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. It's 10 more minutes than you sitting down. You know, also, what you can help, what you can do, you can try to do fasting. Now, what I go through in a day,
the fasting.
The fasting is really good. Now, see, being that I'm very busy making videos and I really want to hit my goals, what I do is I push my fast longer. How many hours I do my fast today?
Today you did 23 hours, between 22 and 23 hours.
Yep.
But usually he does about 20.
Now that may seem like a lot for you. I understand that, but for like, I mean, I've worked up to it. It calls sacrifice, and it's like this, parents. You gotta literally understand that if you don't take care of yourself, your life is going to end before it's supposed to, and you won't be there for your children. You'll be in your, you know, your late 30s as your children become teenagers or whatever age you had your kids, and you won't even be able to spend time with them because you're sitting here going to doctor's visits and you're feeling lethargic and it's messing up your mind, and you gotta like really take care of yourself. So the tips that we have first is maybe you should wake up a half an hour earlier than you normally wake up, before the kids get up in the morning. Because waking up a half an hour earlier, you get to do a lot of things, or maybe an hour earlier. You get to do a lot of things that you normally weren't able to do, and your day is able to end early, so you don't get up, you know, like say you gotta be at work at like 8:30 and you get up at like 7. That's too much rushing, because you gotta get the kids up and they run around. Listen, our kids run around too, and they drive us literally crazy. I'm telling you
all
right
day.
now. All day long. You know what I mean? Like when they have an off day, I'm like, damn, man. I'm sending you all to school anyway. Y'all gonna just wait till tomorrow. Like, for real. Like, I understand. We understand the struggle, but you gotta understand. It's hard, isn't it?
It's hard. Yeah,
it's hard. Like right now, I'll give you an example. Tonight, I'm making a video. Some of you might have saw it, right? I'm making a video, and the kids come home from school. We get the kids from school, like right in the middle of making a video. In my head, I have a time where I want to put the video up, so I'm rushing. Terrible idea, right? The audio is I didn't cut some parts out the audio, and it looked bad. So over 30 people watched it, and I had to take it down and do it again because I didn't do it right.
For that.
I apologize for that. My bad. It's cause like for real, like our life is very busy because of the kids. And listen, if you have sons, you understand. But if you don't have sons literally destroy everything. It's like they were built for destruction.
Right. Like
the little wrecking balls that walk around, don't clean they destroy their rooms, and you get clean it back up, and they'll bring it outside the room into the living room. Like this is my kids. I don't know about your kids. Maybe your kids are a little bit calmer, but our kids are like, they're wild. So, you know, what we also did, sometimes you want the kids to get out the house. I got the kids a basketball court.
Yeah.
Now, as it gets cold, when it's colder, it's hard because they're in the house. When it's hotter, send their asses outside.
Right.
PS3 down, TV remote down, snacks down. Get you a nice bottle of water and get the hell out of my house. Go in the backyard, go ride a bike, go do something. Because you know, like kids nowadays, they don't really go outside much.
They really don't.
They don't, right?
They don't.
They want to stay in the house. This is why. Them thumbs got muscles in it.
The thumbs got muscles in it. The stomachs are like
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Too young for that.
Yeah, and it's like this, right? Parents, you gotta stop feeding your kids that bullcrap. Just because you eat the bullcrap, give your kids a chance. They only know what you give them. Right? Now, how hard was it trying to turn our kids to a vegetarian?
Not that hard, honestly. No. As long as we basically gave them knowledge about what's going into the meats and stuff. They said to themselves, no, we don't want to eat meat anymore. We're vegetarian now. And it wasn't that hard. So,
absolutely.
I was actually shocked and impressed by that.
And it's also a myth. People always say when I get married, the sex stops. Lies. I mean, we don't make a schedule, but you know, it's like this. When you become healthier and both of you are doing it together, it's like both of you got to do it. Not one, both of you got to do it. Because it's going to be so hard if the other one doesn't do it. I'm telling you right now, if both of you aren't on the same page, we're always going to have resistance. Right. We got to be on the same page. Like I'm gonna work out this time. We're gonna work out together or whatever.
Not to mention, we want to keep that physical attraction for each other. Like we were attracted to a specific type of person.
Like I didn't sign up for this person here.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So I would say, try to keep yourself up for not only for your mate, but for yourself as well. You see what I'm saying? So you can feel like confidence 24/7.
And some people just like to sit around the house and and kind of let go. But you should always stay on your P's and Q's. But the biggest thing about it is your health. I mean, you look at it, your health.
Yeah, the health is mostly important. The health is definitely important.
Because if you've been watching my videos about the series that I've been making, you understand how much under attack that you are, right?
Oh yeah, I'm in shock how much they have and that they're putting in the food these days. It's wild.
Come on now, it's wild.
If you really sit and do your research, you would be kind of afraid to eat a lot of the stuff that they're putting out right now, due to the fact that a lot of them is not really good for us. You see what I'm saying? Mostly GMOs, the additives that they put in it is not good. It causes cancer. Thyroidism. What else?
High blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, heart attack, stroke, heart disease.
What about Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
Yes.
Alzheimer's is a result of what you're eating. Your body's breaking down.
Pretty much.
Your brain, it's all bad. Like dementia. Like I'm talking about the stuff that you're arthritis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Autoimmune deficiencies. I mean, come on, y'all. Like cancer. Like it's like you gotta take it serious, but you gotta commit. I guarantee, if you did it with the partner, one is holding the other one up when the other one wants to cheat or feels type of way. But if one's doing it, it's going to be so hard. You gotta both do it, and you gotta make time for this. I swear, you gotta make time for it. Every day we don't want to do this. No. I don't want to work out today.
No, who wants to wake up 5 o'clock every single morning? But we still do it just because we know it's important.
Yeah, for real. I don't want to work. I don't want to work out today.
No.
I have to work out today.
We push ourselves to do it.
We gotta push. I'm telling you, when you remember in the beginning when you did it sometimes and then stopped, but when you start pushing yourself, didn't it become easier?
It becomes easier.
How do you feel after that workout?
I feel great.
Like you did something, right?
Yeah, like I'm doing something. Not to mention, I know the results are coming faster because I'm actually pushing myself to the limit and being persistent or consistent. Sorry, with it. So I'm good. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So it comes down to this. You got to make a decision. If you really want to take control of your body and you're tired of looking in the mirror and seeing somebody that you once always said you wasn't going to become, or you when you were a kid, think about when you were a teenager, right? And you saw or when you first got married with your mate, right? And you saw a couple that was out of shape, unhappy, too busy to enjoy their lives, and has health problems. Maybe that time you said that would never be you, right? And then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and now it's you. Well, my advice to you is you don't have to be that person. You don't have to accept who that person is. You have to accept that you got there, that you did whatever you did, forgive yourself, get past it, and start moving aggressively to get out of that. Because I can guarantee you, if you don't do that, in 10 years you will regret you didn't listen to what I'm saying today. If you're watching my videos, you know how important it is, and you know how serious it is. For a happy wife, happy life. For real.
Right.
A happy couple though, no more struggle.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm telling you right now.
That one before?
I just top of the head. Top of the head.
That was a good one. Okay.
Seriously, happy couple, no more struggle.
Right.
So understand.
It's true. It just feels good at knowing that you and your partner is on the same page.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yep. So. And less stress. Because the more healthy you are, kids are going to stress you out regardless.
Yeah.
When you're feeling lethargic and you're not even able to keep up with them, even halfway, because of your physical, level, it's going to be different. But when you are on a physical level where you keep up with them, you would feel so much better about yourself. You would feel so much better about yourself when you go outside and just have like me. We all played the game of horse today.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And she was actually winning.
I know.
You know what I mean? But it's fun like that. Like, we all have fun. So you got to make this a fun thing. If you don't make this a fun thing, it's going to be a miserable thing.
Oh, and guess what? We do races. Like, we run.
We do run.
Like, in the summertime, we usually like have races.
Yeah, we do.
To see who is the fastest.
We went to Milford Park and had a race.
Yeah.
Of course I
and
won.
who won? And I came second. Whatever. I came second, of course.
But I mean, it's the fun things you do as a family. You know, go to the park, go do things together. Don't always sit in the house and be controlled by this TV. Like the Oscars were on yesterday, and everybody was like, you know, oh my God, this and that, this and that. Like, I'm like, babe, this don't even like. Everybody hype about this. This don't even serve me.
It does not serve us.
It's like,
so, you know, it doesn't make sense to be indulging in it so much. They don't know who we are.
They don't care who we are.
We just give them, we give them more money. We put more money in their pockets.
And it's like we are so engulfed in their life that it's not even real. The actress, you know, like, we're so engulfed in their life and what their accomplishments that we actually forget about our own.
We forget about finding our goals. We like going after our accomplishments. We gotta stop that ASAP, man.
You have to be the show.
Yeah.
You have to be the show. You have to be a TV show. You literally are writing your own movie right now in your life. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're doing on TV. That's to keep you, you know, zoned into their world so you can't forget about yours.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally look at your world and say, "I'm the show, I'm the movie, and I'm the star." Start treating yourself like you're a star. Tell them because you are a star. Don't never let them tell you you're not a star. You a star.
Thank you.
Both of y'all star.
Right.
All right. So listen. This is our advice today. I hope you take it. I hope you use it. I apologize for my last video. You know, I mean, we got a little time. I mean, listen, cut me some slack. They've been good. Cut me some slack. I've been working all day on the thyroid thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really wanted to put out a good crap. So that's why I took it down, put it back up tonight. You probably already saw it. You know, a little bit better edited. You know, and I really want to give you some good information. If I don't know it, I'm going to find it out. I am not a doctor. I'm a nutritionist and a personal trainer and a speaker. My job is to invoke thought. And I also learn when I do my research on it. And we bring this to you.
Yes,
all right? While she's at work, I'm at home, working, doing programs, doing the research. We come back, we
work together.
We work together, we get this job done, and we bring it to you. Okay, but it's teamwork. It has to be teamwork and unity inside your household. If it's separation, it's going to be, you'll be miserable.
Oh, trust me.
It's nothing like living with somebody that you're miserable with because that person doesn't want to be a better version of themselves. I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win. It's going like when I was in sales, right? I used to walk into a house. They always taught me. It's gonna be one sale today. Either you're gonna sell them your vacuum, or they're gonna sell you why they can't have it. So in your house, it's gonna be one sale going on. Either you're gonna sell your spouse on fitness, or you're gonna sell you on not fitness. And on either you're gonna eat to live or you're gonna eat to die.
Right. Exactly.
Comes down to that. All right.
Exactly.
So this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity.
And this is Alana, aka Mrs In10sity.
And our job is to
invoke thought
and help awaken the world's consciousness,
one person at a time.
Hopefully that person is you.